Hello everybody, Flik here, and welcome back to more Monster Hunter. I am recording this right after I finished recording the Barrier Hunt. Why? Because I knew I was going to get more and more apprehensive about fighting the Diablos if I put it off, so you know what, screw it, I'm going to go for it. If I die, good, whatever. I'll get some advice on how to handle it better. Also, there was actually a story event right after I finished last time that I didn't catch. I was more working towards fighting, I think it was called the Daedalus, that's the final boss I believe. But in order to get access to it, I just need to mine up some more malachite ore, or whatever it's called, I believe. Let me just check the request here very quickly. Where are we? Yeah, I just need some more malachite ore, and then that will maybe give me access to the final fight. So I do want to do the Diablos first anyway. And the reason I'm wearing the Nibblesnarf armor again is because it's the only armor set I have which is positive defense against dragons. Now granted, some of them aren't that bad in the negatives, but I couldn't use the Rathalos stuff because it was negative 20 or 15 or something. And that sounded stupid to me. Plus, I was thinking about it, and I'm guessing, because as I say, I do not look up stuff on the wiki in terms of stuff I haven't fought yet. Once I've fought something, absolutely, I'll look it up. But since I haven't fought this yet, I am guessing at what element it is, and I'm guessing it'll be strong against fire because it's in the desert. That's my only plane of logic there. So I'm using the Lacaricrus katana because it's the only other decent damage weapon I have, really. I really should look into expanding my weapon selection more. I do not want a bug net, old man. Stop giving me crap. Felvine Bomb might actually be relevant depending on where this thing is. So as I understand it, this thing is giant, it's got 2 large horns, and it's very likely to be in the desert. And what's it giving me here? A Sonic Bomb, and that's it. So this is pretty much just going to be a straight up fight. It's going to be a brawl, which I kind of like. And I get the feeling I'll know this thing when I see it. But yeah, I'm going to place a bet that it's in the desert. Also, so that noise doesn't happen again, because I'm sure it was audible by this mic, I'm just going to quickly exit Steam, because I forgot to mute my PC. There we go. My setup is really weird. Don't bother asking about it. Like in terms of, because I have to obviously have my recording equipment next to my consoles and my TV for when I'm playing a console game that I'm recording, and I also need it next to the PC for when I do PC stuff. So I'm very lucky that everything is able to fit all together, but I have so many wires at my feet, it's ridiculous. So because I'm doing this right after the Barrier video, I don't actually have anything to talk about in the way of comments, and I don't think I forgot anything from the other 2 prior to that. I mean, well actually I am, open to suggestions about what to do once I have finished the story. So let's assume that once I do this, I won't have any new quests until I unlock the urgent quest to fight the last boss, and then, maybe after that there's a few post-game ones. I'm not entirely sure how you get higher rank. I mean, is that just New Game Plus, or is that something you can only do in the multiplayer bit on the dock place? I do not know. I don't mind people telling me about that, because I want to know what I can do once I have killed the last boss. Also, I'm just going to use this cold drink now, because I get the feeling it's going to be in area 8 or 9. Come on, cutscene. Nope. Okay, it's going to be 9 because 9 was where the Nibblesnarf was, I think. I'm also not sure what archetype this follows. I guess it could be just another, like, Barith, maybe? I'm sure we'll find out. Let's see if we get a cutscene. Running. Okay, let's see. I am right. Let's see how big this nasty is. And whether it lives up to its reputation of being dangerous. Is it going to jump out of the sand? Yeah, it is. Ooh, that is big. So it follows the Rathalos, Rathian, etc. archetype. But it's got a lot more horns and armour by the looks. Its scream was enough to kill those poor things, or, at least get them out of the sand. Yeah, you look pretty nasty. I like your design. I wish I'd seen that before I answered the question someone asked during my 1500 video. About, what monster designs do you like best? Yeah, I hit you, and now you're going to scream, and that gives me a few free hits on you. Unless you don't follow... Yeah, he does. They always do. Although I kind of accidentally avoided the scream there by getting hit by his toenail. Oh, you bury yourself. Right, well, I'm extra glad I took the armour that lets me sheath my weapon really quickly. And that looks like a tail that will hurt, but also is potentially breakable. Okay, he's got the body slam attack. That's fairly routine for enemies of this type. He has purple eyes. That's weird. The first phase of any monster, especially when you've never fought it before, and always let me reiterate that I'm fighting these things for the first time when I do it on camera, mostly. In fact, was there a time it wasn't? Yeah, the first two. Like fighting the, you know, the honey badger. I'd killed one of those before, obviously. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't make me fall over. Yeah, so when you're fighting an enemy for the first time, it's always harder. But even if you fought it before, the start of the fight is still the worst part because the monster has full stamina, it's at full speed, it can move fast. And obviously if you don't know its attacks, that's extra bad. Although right now it's just doing tail swings and whatnot. Oh, it's burying, alright. Whipping away, run like the wind. Now, I couldn't find a way to get my sound to come out just the gamepad headset for the Wii U. I'm not entirely sure it's even possible, which is really disappointing because I saw the headphone jack on the Wii U pad and I thought, wow, that's really useful. I mean, what if you really need the toilet but you want to carry on playing your game, so you take your gamepad with you. You want to be able to hear all the game sound effects, not just the stuff that's usually coming out of the gamepad. And by the way, you don't usually hear the sounds of the gamepad because I have it fully muted. That is not good if my sword at full sharpness bounced off his armour there. That is really not good. I need to make sure I only hit the soft bits then. Because that means my weapon is not up to par with this guy, sharpness wise. I've yet to see him do anything with his tail other than that Rathalos-esque swing. It looks weird as well, it's like split down the middle. Oh, it's like an axe! Okay, well I bet he makes an axe from his tail bits if you kill him. I bet this is really tough on the 4-player version, or even the harder version that moves faster, because he does not sit still. He's far more aggressive than the Rathian and Rathalos. Oh, where am I? Where am I? There I am. That's another thing, when you can't hit a monster anywhere other than its soft underbelly and you have to constantly be at it, the camera can sometimes be your greatest enemy. Right, where are you going? You're coming for me. That's fine. Now if I didn't sheath my weapon there, that probably would have hit me, so I am glad I did. And I'm wearing the armour that lets me do it really quick. Chip away at his ankle, it's pretty much my only choice. You know, when you first start playing this, you do struggle, and I don't think the game accurately teaches you this. Like when you first run into a great Jaggy, I mean, you know what, if I run into one now it's like laughable, I kill it in a couple of minutes at most. But when you first run into them, the game doesn't teach you about sharpness, and like, if I was just starting and now if my attacks were bouncing off an enemy like that, I wouldn't know what was happening. I mean, why are my attacks bouncing off that thing? Have I not leveled up enough? And because there isn't any practical levels in the game, it doesn't do a good job explaining the importance of sharpness. I mean, you understand if your weapon loses sharpness in a fight, that, you know, that's a bad thing. But it never really explains, at least not from my memory, that sometimes your maximum sharpness is just not enough to hurt an enemy. Parts of an enemy. I mean, if I was using a hammer right now, it probably wouldn't be an issue because that is made for, you know, hurting armour. Whereas swords are used for chopping off tails and other... if I use my Felvine Bomb now, I think that means they'll go after him. Where's my Felvine Bomb? Don't rush at me yet. Now rush at me. Did that hit him? I think it hit him. It better have, because I got myself hit to do it. Oh, I see like pink odour coming off of him. So yeah, the cats are going mental at him. It's like throwing catnip at someone. Look at that! Unfortunately, I'm getting them all brutally murdered, but it's still pretty funny. Oh, well, he's running away, cats. Go after him. Go on, you can dig as well. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I didn't really need to do that dive, but, you know, invincibility frames. Okay, don't break the scenery while I'm next to it, thank you. If I had a online store, I would definitely have a t-shirt with some kind of approximation of my Monster Hunter character with invincibility frames being screamed as he leaps through the air. But alas, I do not have that talent or the means. Don't run away, cats! Stand and fight, you cowards! There's still one guy. Oh no, there he goes. What is this? Is this a wyvern tier? Nope, it was a round acorn off of one of the cats. I dived just in case, and you know, just because I like to dive. I hated it at first because it looked so stupid, but now I find it funny. It was an interesting side note, random story, because you know I'm not really concentrating on the fight because you know who needs to. CR was talking to me, he watches my series, and he was saying, you know, Monster Hunter looks like a game he could really get into, and I agree, it probably is the type of game he'd enjoy. it requires a certain degree of skill and awareness of your monsters, and you learn as you go. I compare it in terms of challenge and, you know, having to learn, otherwise you get stomped, to Demon's Souls, and I think that's a very positive comment. But, you know, it's Nintendo exclusive. You need to have a 3DS or a Wii U. Well, as in this one is. I mean, obviously there was a Monster Hunter on the PSP, I know that for sure because I played the damn thing. But this one specifically, which does seem to be one of the better ones, because I didn't actually enjoy the one I played on PSP. I got bored, but I don't think I gave it enough of a chance because I didn't get it. I didn't. Whereas, like, for this one, obviously I was doing the first two videos were part of a promotion, and that's why I was with Dodger. I was tasked with teaching someone who had no idea how to play the game, so I had to force myself to learn how to play it. And then once I did, it was like, oh, now I understand what the hell I'm doing. This is actually pretty good. And the game does not have a really good tutorial system. I was lost. I just kind of trial and errored my way through things, which is an okay way of doing things if you have patience. I do not have patience most of the time. So, you know, if you have tried a Monster Hunter game in the past and you've just found yourself, like, not understanding what the hell is going on, I have been there and I agree that, you know, they do not do a good job teaching new players. But, you know, once there's been a certain number of games, companies do tend to make that mistake of, you know, they've probably played all the other ones, so let's just not bother with a tutorial. Do some, you know, text prompts every now and then, and that's it. But this one does an okay job, I guess. I mean, the first few quests you go on, they're not challenging. Although I still remember the first time I was fighting a Great Jaggy and I got so frustrated because I just couldn't kill the damn thing. I mean, I was using the starting armor, the starting weapon, and I was like, are all the fights like this? Are they all going to take me 40 minutes? I mean, I did eventually win, obviously, but... Ow. This thing is not even showing any signs of being tired yet, so I'm suspecting that this is very similar to a Duramboros situation where, you know, this is going to be like having a lot of HP. Oh wait, just as I say that, I see it salivating. I honestly think it did just start doing that because I swear I didn't see it a second ago. Did I finish my random aside about CRT? Yeah, so I agree with him. I think the Monster Hunter series would be even more popular because I think it's at cult status where it's got a very niche following, but they're very, very dedicated. If it wasn't restricted to currently being on, you know, two consoles or a console and a handheld that aren't doing as well as you might hope, that it'd do a lot better on other consoles. Because the Wii U is not very good. There, I said it. I have gone into detail in the past. Oh, it's changed areas. I'm not paying attention. I'm too busy concentrating on what I'm talking about for once. And I'm running the wrong way. I deserved that. I deserved that for mocking the console I am playing. But, although I say the Wii U is a terrible console, and it is, it genuinely is, that does not mean the software on it is bad. And games like this are a perfect example of that, because this is really good. It's just unfortunate that it's on Wii U. The 3DS is actually a fantastic handheld, it's just the 3D on it is pointless. So if you can pick it up on that. As far as I'm aware, the versions are literally identical, but I haven't played the 3DS version of this one, so I don't want you to like take that as fact, because I cannot be 100% sure. If someone in the comments could confirm, you know, if you're playing the 3DS version, is it identical? Is there like less online content on the 3DS? Is there any online content on the 3DS other than local? I need to use a ration. Not a well done steak. In fact, no. Since I'm using the Nibble Star Farmer, I will eat a well done steak. Because I go and it's done. I do enjoy that. And a cool drink as well. Fish, leave me alone. I've still got first aid meds, right? Because I haven't really been using them. Yeah. It's quite an intimidating monster even at a range. Oh, he's going to charge me. Move! 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 Ah, damn it. Didn't do that much damage though. I think you're a big dragon monster thing? Whatever. You're not so tough. Although I think someone was actually saying, you know, why don't we try and kill this thing naked? That'd be scary. I jumped too early. Where is it? There it is. I still jumped too early. It's over there. Do I need to repair my weapon yet? No, I don't think so. It's because I've not been landing very many hits, I think. That tail went over my head silly clipping. Okay. Didn't go over my head that time, but knocked me upside it. And again, I'll be dazed. That was too many hits in short succession. Yep, I knew it. See, I'm even getting used to when that happens. I am slowly but surely becoming accustomed to all the various facets of this game. And now I need to repair. See, I knew that was coming as well. I can just tell. Now I don't have the Rathian, whatever. Still managed to do it though, so screw you! Oh, I'm suddenly at half health. When did that happen? I'll just use a Mega Potion for speed. Oh, he must be near me because I'm still doing the panic run. Or is he moving areas? Nope, there he is. Come on, I want to see that tail on the floor. I'm disappointed that I didn't break anything off the barrier, apart from apparently I took a claw off at some point, but I never saw it happen. Oh, yep, you get pissed off and smack your tail around, do you? Come on, chop it off! Ah. Thank you for the health recovery. I don't think they did any health recovery in that barrier fight, did they? I remember seeing recovery speed up once in defense, I think. Oh, it changed areas and I didn't notice again. I think for once I'm concentrating on more what I'm saying because I want to, you know, just chat about stuff for once. Which is weird. Because usually I'm focusing fully on the fight. You going away again straight away? No, you're gonna... No, the floor is shaking, it's not letting me dodge! Yeah, body slam your way over here, away from the zone, please. Thank you. Or charge, you know, same difference. Oh, come on, I was under it. Oh, I didn't pull my weapon out, but it's nice that it is. And he's got his stamina back, of course, because I was so slow following him. He's probably going to do the tail thing again, but can I get past him this time? Nope, because he's turning. Yeah, those purple eyes freak me out. Do any animals in real life have purple eyes? Snakes, maybe? Rats have red eyes. They don't really look freaky though. Although, well actually... Ah! Good, you've fallen over. Right, give me that tail. I don't even know if it can come off, but if it can, I shall find a way. Ow. Yeah, fun fact, my sister collected rats for many years when we were younger. I do not advise you to have them as a pet, because they catch cancer like humans catch colds and barely ever live past 1. I'm not sure how mice compare, we never had mice. A friend of mine did when we were younger. Because Pinky and the Brain were an in thing, so everybody was buying mice. As far as I'm aware, none of the mice bought in any pet shops around here tried to take over the world every night, but I may be wrong about that. You know, maybe they succeeded and have just covered it up. And I'm babbling now. Because I get the feeling it's going to be a long fight. Not a fight that particularly threatens me, however. I think I'm ready to lose to the final boss. That's what I think I'm ready for. I was also thinking about what to do after that. I mean, obviously I've got all the marina stuff in the online component. You can do that solo. I was also considering, you know, just doing open rooms. But I'm wary of people having their microphones on. And, you know, potentially being offensive or, you know, that kind of stuff. Plus I wouldn't be able to talk to them because I would be talking to you and they might think I was being rude. And I certainly wouldn't want that. Right, are you changing areas this time? No, you're not. Trust you not to change areas when I'm paying attention to whether or not you're moving. Ugh, I cannot hit his upper wing bit at all. I just bounce right off it. I can only get his shins, his the underside of his... Oh, I bounced it. Oh, it looks like I broke my back. I better use a potion. That looks like a potential change of area. Yeah. Nope. Wrong again. I am not landing enough hits. Whee! I was in the air for a good, like, 3 seconds there and I shouldn't have been. Yeah. I'm not sure why that hit me, but it did. I might be dazed. Nope. One more hit and I will be. He's attacking faster. He is enraged. Yeah, his animations are sped up. He is definitely enraged. Don't charge me. Don't charge me, you're going to knock me into the other zone. Oh. Oh, it's a good job you only knocked me over. I need to just stand and heal here. Oh, it didn't process! I might actually die here. Get away from him, get away from him. No, I'm fine. Got a bit choppy there for a second, but I'm okay. I really should learn from last time, and if a monster is enraged, I should just wait it out because they tire themselves out. Now, is he changing zones? The paintball is still on. I'm going to apply another one when I next see him. No, he's just going to do that. Any salivating going on? No. Alright, that paintball got reapplied. Oh, Cha-Cha did stun him there with that boomerang attack. Now, if he's not weak to lightning, that's another reason that this is going to take a while. I just assumed, you know, that there was a higher chance that he'd be weak to lightning than fire because he was in the desert. And I still stand by that logic, even if the game doesn't. Again, I didn't get caught in the swing of that, so it really shouldn't have hit me. That time I definitely did, because, you know, I hit the tail as it swung around. Get back here! Ugh. Can I use one of those? Yeah, just chuck the bombs into the floor. Does that make it come back up? Ah, that's a move. That is definitely a move. Back to area 9, so that will not be his nest. His nest might be the same as the Nibble Snarfs, which was area 11? Question mark? Yeah, I'm fairly certain it was area 11. So I just got a paintball on you, so I don't need to do that again. Why did I just throw that? I was trying to change weapons. Or change items, whatever. It's fine. I'm just getting my stamina back to max, and I might as well just use a potion because I've got a little bit of wounding, and he doesn't seem to be caring that I'm over here right now. Now he does. He rolled that he wishes to attack me. Perfect time to attack. Right in the butt. Critical damage. Oh, there goes Cha-Cha, and my monitor just went to sleep, so I guess that means this has been 20 minutes. Yep, or 22. Yeah, this is going to be... Oh, I deflected off of his tail. I think I actually made it bounce up as well, so it didn't hit me. Obviously, it didn't save me, but that was dangerous. I'm taking your adventuring days away from you by attacking your knee. If that is a knee. There is a knee there somewhere. There has to be. The only race I know that don't have knees are Taru-Tarus and Lalafels. Which makes no sense, by the way. Oh, you can't attack because it pushes you away. BS! Right, he's obviously still here because I'm doing the fast run. Yeah, there he is. Ah, I missed. That is... I'm finding it really difficult to land consistent hits on this guy, even more so than any previous fight. Even when he's been tired as well, it's still been fairly difficult. So that's why it's taking a while. Right back under, eh? Okay. Yeah, and I cannot land a hit against that. Oh, and straight back out. The flattened Kyumba. Don't think I hit him there, but he hit me. Let's do a little jab. Yep, I got him. Come on, fall over. Well, I walked into that. Fall over, damn it. Whee! Splat, my back's broken again. That looks so painful. I think I just saw Cha-Cha's attack bounce off his jaw there, so maybe that's also what's not helping if they can't land any hits on him. Is that a move or is that a... No, that is not a move. Damn. Okay, oh, I'm stunned. Unstun, unstun. I hate spamming my buttons on this pad. It feels like I'm going to break it. Whoa, that was really well timed, that health up large. Thank you very much. Stunned again already? I only got hit one more time. Come on. You definitely will have heard me spamming the buttons there. And cold drink. Cha-Cha, go away. What are you doing? I didn't call you. All you did was get me hit, Cha-Cha. That's no dinner for you. And stunned again! Really? Well, he woke me up there, so I suppose all is forgiven partially. He's going to pop up right here, isn't he? Nope. He is still here. Where is he? He is definitely still here. Oh, that's another good heal, thank you. Nope, he moved. He went to area 10, so that's interesting. This might be him moving towards wherever his nest is. I hope he dies soon. I really, really do. Really don't have time for another 40-minute fight. Well, technically I do. I mean, it's 1 day's upload either way. Hello. Oh, you're tired. That doesn't mean you're close to death, unfortunately. And that's kind of where I need you to be. If you don't mind. Would you kindly die? Or tire yourself out to the point you get knocked over. I'm totally fine with that. See, oh, I think I chipped off his horn there. Or, you know, whatever the thing on the side of his face is. One of his many horns. Not his human horn. Oh, even though it wasn't the bit I hit, yeah, he is missing one of his huge horns. Nasty. Yeah, look at that. He's missing the top half of his left, but my right. Gigantic horn. So hopefully that means his forward charges will now do less damage. Oh, he's coming after me. Yep. You two, get over here. Smack this guy up the ass. Fall over. Fall. Start, you know, sliding or something. Give me some more openings. Give me your other horn. Ah, now I need to prepare the weapon. I'll wait until he charges. There we go. Perfect opportunity. Actually, it looks like he's sped up, so although he's tired, he might be raging. Let's quickly change to easy shock bomb and see if that gets him out of the ground. He did get popped out. Oh, can I fish him up like the Nibblesnarf? I never did that on camera, but yeah, I could fish him. That looks like his back can be broken also. And no, I don't seem to be getting a prompt to fish. And I can't even hurt his back, so what the hell is the point in this? Nope. He can actually fly! Kind of. Straight back under. Fine, I've got another easy shock bomb. Oh, okay, well, that was unnecessary. Look, my back's broken again. Thank you, another well-timed heal for once. I can't tell if that charge did any less or any more. It did stun me, which is annoying as hell. I really need to find a decoration that helps me not get stunned, because it drives me mad. Even more so than the attacks monsters do, where they just kind of catch you and you crawl around like a baby, because those are rare and they're fairly easy to avoid for the most part. Oh, he is definitely raging. Did you see how fast he dug into the ground? Also, my shakalakas are out of the fight, so... Oh, he moved to Area 11. That is Nibblesnarf territory. But he is raging, so that's not good. Let's see if he's asleep. Let's see if he's asleep. Let's see if he is asleep. As I leap to my doom, I regret nothing. Except potentially not waiting. He is sleeping! Right, well, I can't chop your back because it's too damn armoured, so let's try here. And let's see if we can finish this. He's going to scream. Although, for some reason, it didn't affect me. Excellent. Give me that tail. Come on, final insult to him. Chop his damn tail off. Nope, that is not going to do that. I love that he was just sleeping while there was Jaggies hanging around. It's like, who cares? They're not going to do anything to me. So this is obviously his final resting place. He is not going to move from here because he's going to die. I should use a ration, but I'm not going to because I just want to push on. Come on, it's over. That's right. Give me that tail again. I'm probably striking too high, if I had to guess. If it's even possible. I have no idea if it's possible. I mean, he is the same type as the Rathian and the Rathalos, and you could chop their tails off. So that's... There's precedence. President? I don't know. Prescience? That's not the right word, but that's what I'm going to go with. He is moving quickly again. Come back shouting, "Bah, you young people have no respect." It's true. Where are you? You're going to obviously come after us. Yeah, there we are. I missed! I missed again, but then I got him in the chin. I may be stunned. Nope. Oh, invisible wall. I knew a stun was coming. Right, I'll wait till he jumps out and then use health. There we go. I jumped way too early there, but that's fine. Oh, yeah, he's still raging. I think that was my spleen that time. Do I have any just basic rations left? I do, so I probably should use them because they disappear after the mission anyway. Yep, he's still definitely in rage mode because that animation is going mega fast. Look how fast he's moving. Now that doesn't mean he still can't be knocked over, because he can. Rage doesn't mean nothing when your soft underbelly is exposed to the wrath of my lightning katana. And for some reason I'm just being amazing at dodging him right now just from purely standing under him and slicing. Oh, yep, that was not going to last, definitely not. Oh, I didn't do that. So either Kyumba or Cha-Cha got that kill. Good on you, whoever it was. History shall remember this differently, however, you know, enjoy your moment. It was probably Cha-Cha because I think Kyumba's not actually on the battlefield right now. Yep. Right, let's see what we get off of this guy. Diablos Fang. Or Diablos, I don't know. We also got his shell, to be expected because it's the same type of wavering. And another shell. Fine. That was a long one. How long did that take? That took me half an hour to kill the guy. Well, you know, bar all the jabbering at the start, which I keep on doing even though I really shouldn't. Flaunt, as per usual. Screenshot opportunity, although I don't really do that as much. Rathalos was a special case. And we'll see what quest rewards we get. And if any more quests open up prior to me unlocking the final one. If they don't, what I'll be doing off camera now is, you know, farming up that malachite ore so that I can unlock the fight against the Daedalus. I assume it's pronounced Daedalus because it's spelled the same as Daedalus but with a C. And we'll see. What do we get? What do we get? We get his ridge, horn, shell, fang, shell, bone, fang, fang. I wonder if his ridge was a rare drop. Well, we got a charm. That's interesting. And then an armor stone. Praise. What do we get? We got Dungmaster +1. Are you just taking the piss now, aren't you? Fair enough. Well, there we go, my first kill of a Diablos. That was quite hard. I hope I don't like whatever you can make from its bits, because they're pretty challenging. Unforgiving Tyrant. Yeah, that is exactly the right description for him. He was relentless in his attacks, which is not easy to deal with, even if you have Cha-Cha and Kyumba with you. Right, so we will finish up here, but I will very quickly check if you can make any new forged weapons, jewel blades. No. Brothers Flames were there already. What about longswords? I actually forgot to check that last time. No. And armor. Chest. Indeed there is a set. So it has good fire defense, bad ice, and then everything else kind of neutral. What does it look like? Okay. That's... You basically just removed its horns and stuck them onto your back. I'm onto you. Oops, I forgot to check the special stats. It has fast charge. I don't know what that is. Expert, don't know what that is. Tremor resistance, I assume, is the shaking that stops you moving, so like for fighting Durham Borises that'd probably be quite useful, and then Sharpener would be a negative to how long it takes you to repair a weapon. Nothing that strikes me as amazing, although I bet the armor defense is actually good. Let me check here. The base defense is 24. It probably turns out to be really high defense armor, I would say. Anyway, we are going to wrap up there as I approach 34 minutes here. Thank you very much for sticking with the series. I'm sure there's more to come, as I said. Any support you give it is greatly appreciated, thumbs up and commenting, etc. And I do appreciate all help you give me as well. So anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. My name is Flik. Ta-ta for now.